Hello everybody, thanks for joining me. Started up the game a bit late, so it's just getting started. It should appear now. So we left off last time with, we had completed the previous mission. Just about. Died quite a bit. But got through eventually. So we are picking up back on the boat, and we're going to talk to, God damn it, I can't remember his name, but the guy, and see what's in store for us, following on from that. Bank heist, yes. All right, let's see. Sokolov establishes studio in Tivia. We had read that previously. I think we read this as well. Empress Emily Caldwin moves to heal fractured empire. Yeah. What's in her travel log? Bank job. Breaking apart. The outsider, the fucking outsider himself on my ship, like he'd been waiting for me. Now I'm writing this down with half a hand and an eye that will never shut again. I can't touch them without shuddering. It feels just like the dreams. What did he see? Everything, if the Abbey's right. He has to know what Daud and I are planning. Why tear half of me away? The eyeless kill over scraps of magic, and now I can see where the world is cracking like a mirror. I didn't want any of this. Does the outsider always talk like that? Cryptic little shit. No wonder Daud hates him. Many eyes. Daud used to say that everything in Dunwall was tangled together, that nothing was a coincidence. Well, it's true for Karnaca too. The Eyeless might seem like a bunch of thugs trading bloody bones and foul recipes, but their coin flows from a richer vein. I found two of their leaders, Shan Yun, the Tivian songbird, and Ivan Jacobi, a city administrator. They have the knife that killed the outsider, and they're keeping it hidden away behind lies and locked doors. Hey Izzy, thanks for joining. But now I have their keys, and somewhere in Dolores Michael's bank is a lock that needs turning. I won't let the Eyeless stay hidden anymore. Not myself. I see shadows everywhere. This dead eye looks... Sorry. I see shadows everywhere this dead eye looks. And my right arm twitches and blurs as if it'll start moving on its own. These things aren't a part of me, but I can't escape them. The outsider changed me into something I still don't understand. In Dunwall, Daud taught me that no one was innocent, and gave me the means to judge them. Does the outsider expect me to look down at him like I can look down at Karnaca, and hold his life in this broken hand? Does he want to see me carve up this city to find him? I know he's watching. Well, I'm staring right back. The Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales 3. Don't think we'd read 3. You'd never learned love, only fear. Love was a phantom, a press of a gentle hand against his cheek that had long since lost its warmth. But his wounds were opened afresh each day. He had nothing but the white rat who stayed even when the world had abandoned him. The ones who had hurt him were within his sight, The boy curled his hands into fists. His nails bit deep into his palms. The outsider's mark seared his skin as he raised its magic. Rats roiled up from black smoke, writhing and squealing in their conjured frenzy, hundreds of eyes, dozens of noses, and innumerable rows of teeth. It was as if they had clawed up from the darkness of the boy's own heart. What was dull now erupted into colour. Blood spilled out, and soon blue and purple viscera, yellow fat. The hard white of their bones as the vermin bit down into their victims. Screams slipped away into gurgled pleading, then silence. His tormentors were strewn across the dirty cobbles. The two rats fought over a piece of bloody flesh. The boy reached out to stroke one. The creature turned and sank its grinning jaws into his hand. Oh, where's Daud?
She can see it all. The void breaking and spreading through all the cracks. Like seawater sinking the whole ship.
Daud's journal. She's done good work. I knew she would. Still, I know she has doubts. I asked her to do something that would terrify him most. I don't blame her for questioning me. I won't live to kill the outsider myself. He knows that, and so does she. Her face is lined with fear, guilt, and that eye always staring. I don't know what she'll have to confront in the void, but she's prepared. Will the outsider cower like all the people I killed, or will he know that he deserves what's coming, just as I do? I don't know what he thinks. He's talking to Billie now, not me. Sometimes I worry that all I did was burden her with my grudges, but I know she has her own reasons for seeing this through. She wouldn't be doing this if she didn't. I know you're reading this, Billie. I could never keep much hidden from you. You know I've never been a sentimental man. I couldn't be. But you never let go of the things that made you feel whole, and that's just another way you're better than I ever was. There are some things we can't say aloud, so I'll write this one. Whatever you do next, I'm proud of you. Remember that. Hey, Shiog, thanks for joining. How's your week been?
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then it can unmake him. The void is dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
Good. I'm glad. My week was good. Just working away, not getting up to a lot, really.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Daud. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it.
It could be the quickest way in, though not the most pleasant.
If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Missing pharmacist found dead. The horrifying find of a bloodless body in an alley off Gioconda Street has the Grand Guard on high alert. The victim was Eleuterio Cienfuegos, maybe? A respected pharmacist whose family business has been part of the Upper Syria district community for over 50 years. His body was exsanguinated at another location and dumped in the alley. The same method used in several other recent deaths. The guard has had no comment on the apparent serial murders, leading some residents to question what they're hiding. It's another crown killer, that's what, claims local banker Madeira Jimenez. The guard says don't panic, but why wouldn't we? We're all at risk. A reward is offered for information related to Cienfuegos' murder.
The eyeless murdered Cienfuegos, the pharmacist, for some reason.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
Yeah, I think I will go for that option. Change bank codes, got your message, but I can't help you. That bank security is an insult to hardworking robbers. They use some sort of public announcement system there. You gotta have the right code to get past checkpoints, but the thing is the codes change with every guard shift. No point in my making a list. It'd be useless by the time you got it. You're on your own with this one. Good luck.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
How am I supposed to get to the void?
You've always been good at uncovering secrets. The eyeless have to know a way. Once you have the knife, finding that out will be your next move.
So what's it like? The void, I mean.
It feels as if you've cried for help and no one answered.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'll go for the pharmacy, get the whatever he called it, knockout gas essentially, and try the rooftop.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
Alright, let's go.
I've never seen Daud so weak. I might never see him again.
Again, we will try not to kill people. Because I think I wasn't doing that so much last time. But this time, we'll try it. Let's go. Same starting point. We have the same issue with guards.
Do you always walk around pointing weapons at people?
Not pointing any weapon.
Leave me alone, please.
Residents of Upper Syria District are encouraged to
There we go.
regularly attend
Starting early. Foresight, that it? Yes. No others.
Come out wherever you are. This time I'll get you.
Wrong button.
Need some help over here!
Oh, mercy. Take this.
I have no health potions.
Now you're coming in! Not going anywhere!
Not a great start. Okay. Try and be more stealthy. Alright, so I think I'm fairly okay
Having a picnic soon on
in
the
this
back lawn.
area.
That's a jolly good idea.
The guards are there.
Again last night.
Let's see, is this still open? The other place was locked. probably knock her out without being seen. Okay. What did that get us now? I'm assuming that's the same as it was in the previous.
Horrid idea. What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Tonight, I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Don't think I'll stay up there. Let's try it. Yeah.
Of course. Splendid idea.
Oh, what was that? Okay. Blew up because I landed on it? Interesting. Anything? No new potions. Okay.
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
Get to the pharmacy.
Jacoby accused of murder! Gazette reporter exposes politician's brutal secret! Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaka. Survivors tell their tale.
This wasn't open before. Full, yeah. All right, let's take a look, see what's around.
Fuego's murder solved. Administrator Jacoby accused of killing.
That window look open? Yes. Okay. That's it within that area. be okay to land on these. Justice for Cienfuegos. Defend merchants, donate to the cause. We, the undersigned, protest the grave injustice wrought by the Dolores, Michaels, and Associates upon reputable establishments such as E. Cienfuegos Pharmacy. Excuse me. These immoral and venal practices must cease, and Michael Banks must make full restitution for all seized property to the estate of Alberto Cienfuegos and other abused enterprises. Signatures: Beryl Cottington, Valeria Lamarisma. Okay, yeah. To add your name to the petition, contact Teresia Cienfuegos, Varela Way, Upper Syria District.
Maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
Might be worth doing. Nothing up here. Nope. Okay. So where is she? That way. Don't think I have an easy way. What if who is down? Somebody else out tonight? Where is that black market? It was down that way, I think. Or was it over there? No. Let's mark him. Anybody else? Damn it.
End of the road for you.
So, Shiog, you're working on overlays for your stream. How's that going? Overlays and new alert sounds. I want to use Dark Souls sound effects for my alert sounds. I don't know if that's a copyright violation though. I don't know. I know plenty of people use sounds from games that they're playing for their alerts. Excuse me. So
maybe I should pay Teresia a visit.
Probably okay to do it. What was in here? Just food and coin, I think. Yep. .3 seconds long. Did you get them from a service or just grab them from the game or something?
An entire shipment of werewolf ticks just gone, taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Right.
Isn't it dinner time yet? I could starve on this shift.
I guess if you're using them while playing Dark Souls, then it's probably not an issue because they are in the game that you're currently playing.
I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
That's the way we'll try and do it. Over lamps. Or not.
Where you hiding, coward?
So the black market closed now. Where do we get down that way? Ah. Whoa.
You aren't going anywhere. No use running.
use the one potion that I have. It was marked. That's fine. Stay up there. Let's leave him there. Contracts. The art connoisseur. Rags to riches to rags. Quiet as a mouse. The art connoisseur. Pickpocket delight. Overheard at the Spectre Club someone quite drunk bragging loudly. When I first came to Karnaca, I only had 315 coins to my name. Today I opened my own lockbox at the bank. 3 cocktails later, it was revealed that said lockbox is next to some journalists and contains a precious gemstone. Get me that gem. Okay, I guess I have taken them all. Quiet as a mouse. Merle Jeanette has an appointment with the director of the bank tonight. She plans to store her most precious belongings there, one of which is an infamous address book. We need you to copy down page 125 without raising suspicion. That means no getting caught and no harming bank personnel. An exquisite painting by Duke Bell himself is currently locked up on a delivery boat in Upper Syria. Such a masterpiece deserves to be cherished by someone who can fully appreciate its worth, not bought or sold or traded away for a few lousy bone charms. I'm offering a substantial reward to whoever steals it for me. Quick errand for the talented pickpocket. There's an elite guard stationed on Cadmus Abel Plaza here in Upper Syria. He has a note attached to his belt that he's planning to deliver tonight. Do me a favor and steal the note without him or anyone else noticing. If they catch you, you ain't getting paid. Okay, that's going to be difficult. Right, let's buy some stuff.
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
What upgrades? Concealment finish. Less visible in poorly lit areas. Yes. Go with that.
An excellent choice.
Reduce damage taken. Yes.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Want additional bone charms. Probably wait to buy any more of that. Let's get this. 150 each. Full, don't mind. Cornered animal, your attack damage is significantly increased when your health is low. High pressure explosion from grenades, attack oils, bottles inflict more damage.
I changed the security system. Don't worry. Everything's perfectly safe and under control now.
This is the stuff we needed, wasn't it? I don't have the money for it. Can't sell anything, can I? Okay. I guess we'll have to find more money. Or attempt to steal it, I suppose. It's locked. I think I'll make different overlays for each game I play with different sound effects. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How's the laptop working out? Bank, we are trying to get bank custodian's home. That apartment. Yeah, I think if I can get up onto those lamps again, I can possibly get over to that balcony and get in. Loving it. Great. Glad it's working out for you. Did you say you had a capture card? Maybe we don't go in there. It's is it a USB capture card? So you plug it into a USB port. Should make any PlayStation streams a bit nicer, I guess. Okay. No, it's not what I want. Go.
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, The auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that.
An auction is being held at Collabron Plaza tonight. You can steal or bid on the poppy tincture you need to sedate the bank personnel there. Cienfuegos Pharmacy has been closed down by the bank, but you can find the pharmacist's daughter. Yeah. Oh, there's a 400. I don't think I'm gonna scrounge 400 together necessarily. Try that. Okay.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Okay. Okay. We read that. Sure.
I just need to figure out. Hurry up! The longer we stay here, the better our odds are of getting caught.
Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
Oh, sorry, Sal. I know you got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No amount of coin is worth going to Balmet prison. Let's get in and get out fast, okay?
That's the plan.
He wants the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay it all. Who's gonna say anything?
Trying to steal from that boat. Let's take a look. Silver ingot, rewire tool, delivery boat key under the boat is okay. Into the water.
Think you look scary pointing your sword at...
Careful!
Regarding the Duke's portrait, look, serious, I don't know what to say. I won't apologize for your own high expectations. I've had the picture authenticated by at least 3 discrete experts. Its provenance was traced back to the Grand Palace. The brushstrokes, colour palette, and quality of the materials are consistent with his other works. Even the sample of paint you provided includes traces of white leaf tobacco. All of this points to the portrait in your possession being the original work of Duke Luca Bell. Yes, there are a handful of paintings on the market, apparently by the Duke as well, that are technically proficient. This isn't one of them. We've been friends for years. How many works of art have we bought and sold together that you would question my judgment over this is frankly ridiculous. Don't blame your buyer's remorse on me. Yours, Mafalda. That's everything? Yep, cool. Bone charm nearby. Wonder where that is. What we got? Maximum health, bird of prey, drop, assassination, restore some health, increase jump distance, movement's not slowed when your weapon's unsheathed, displace without placing a marker. Actually, don't mind that one. Acrobat, climbing speed slightly faster. Let's go with that. Custodian's home with the auction. Assuming, of course, there are no guards around, which there probably are. Okay, nothing too close here. Civilian.
I should find a seat. They're going to start the bidding any moment now.
I can't go in there looking like this. I need to find another face.
How can I get him down?
The rich are always the worst thieves.
Where's money listed somewhere? There. 800. Okay. So I could buy that. see if it's enough. What do you have to say, Rat?
Stop the streets, hounds. All nice. Danger. I'd see them in the dirt till they pass.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
It's 800, so we just have enough.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Okay. So we need to get into that house. Air duct up there. Who are they that I marked them? Let's try going that way. Do I have a map? Map. Carriage station, so that's not where we are. This is where we are? Yeah. So we are here. Where is that apartment, though? To the left. Over here. Let's see. Okay, we'll go back up this way. Hopefully there's no guards around. We can make it easy enough.
Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaca. Survivors tell their tales.
Is that the home there?
Singer Shan Yun quits Karnaca for Tivia. Concerts canceled. Karnaca Gazette. Get your Gazette.
Not going to be able to
News of the day.
get him. Too far away.
Jacoby accused of murder. Gazette reporter exposes politician's brutal secret. Cable car crashes on the rise in Karnaca. Survivors tell their tales.
Okay. Ooh, don't want to fall
It
off.
happens in the Isles. It's in the Gazette. Karnaca Gazette here.
Okay, so meet me at the cliffs. And then meet me over at Dead Man's Bluff. I saw an old pocket watch there yesterday. Bet it's worth a hefty coin. It's dangling in a tricky spot though. Won't be easy to reach. Help me fetch it and we can split the coin. It'll feel right nice to have a jingling pocket when I take my bank key to Marco later. Let's see him call me a useless buffoon when I'm rolling in coin. Annabelle.
Cienfuegos murder solved. Administrator Jacoby accused.
Okay, I got that key, yeah. No, that was the delivery boat. Clockwork Sentinel's Owner's Manual. Excerpt from Sentinel's Owner Manual. Your Clockwork Sentinels are marvels of Kirin Jindosh's ingenuity, but malfunctions may occur. Please read the information below carefully to avoid potential fatalities. Clockwork Sentinels are protected by armored ceramic plates. If an attacker destroys these, then nothing protects the vulnerable mechanisms underneath from damage. If something knocks off a Sentinel's head, run away immediately. The Sentinel will attack anyone it can, ally or not. It will spare no one, not even you. Sentinels have a small panel that allow them to be rewired. Rewiring inverts each Sentinel's perception of danger, turning friends into foes and enemies into allies. You are in extreme danger should this occur. Please keep these instructions in mind when confronted by malfunctioning Sentinels. They could save your life. Remember, your best option when attacked is always to flee and summon trained Grand Guards to handle the situation. Air duct, bank. Knock him out. I don't know that I actually wanted to, though.
Singer Sean Yun quits Karnaka for Tibia. Concerts
Okay,
canceled.
so maybe one of these guys. And if I can pick their pocket. This boat got a note. Thanks for the skiff. You just gift back safe and sound at the waterlock, just like I promised. Riz got his fancy fish eggs to the lords, so we made good coin this run. You get your cut next time we meet up, and don't worry, I had the oil levels checked and the throttle fixed by Lieutenant Dunbar, so everything is exactly where it should be. Thanks again, M.
I can't go back without the knife.
Ah. So it's not these two. Don't think it's in here. Let's take a look around. See if we can see anything else. That's something. Don't know if I can hold my breath long enough to do that, but let's give it a try. Nothing I can do. this guy, maybe.
Whatever you need, I can help you.
Okay, I'll just take this stuff. Don't think it was him. No key item came up, so... Okay, let's try the bank now, I guess. Work our way to the roof. Somehow. No, that's closed. Ivan Jacobi arrested for murder. Kanaka reels in shock tonight as evidence emerges that Ivan Jacobi killed Eleuterio Cienfuegos. Jacobi was a rising star in local politics, holding rallies to decry the controversial practice of regraving. In his role as administrator of bridge, road, and cemetery permits, Jacobi claimed to speak for the silent, but behind the scenes, Jacobi brutally silenced voices. His dark deeds came to light when an anonymous informant presented Gazette reporters with a vial of blood belonging to Cienfuegos. The blood was discovered in Jacobi's private safe, along with notes describing how the victim was bled to death for an occult ritual. The mysterious death of Cienfuegos, a beloved family pharmacist, had long baffled the Grand Guard. A spokesperson for the Guard declined to comment on the ongoing investigation, but said they encouraged citizens to contact them with any information. That was locked, wasn't it? I think I need to get up there somewhere, somehow. Nope. Alright. Just stabbing myself.
Good evening, Michael's deposited loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Look for the custodian. Only one electric. Okay. too far away.
Brought to you by the Upper Syria Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
Not sure why that's marked. I mean, I have to look at it specifically. Underground entrance. Cliff. Painter's lift. Alright, let's mark a few people. Let's see, is there anybody here? Dog. Alright, don't think anybody is going that way, so let's make our way. Why? No.
Sharp blood, feet fall, bones broke on rocks. Not us, not us. Fine small pieces, slip down for the side to nibble. It's clutching shining bone below.
Damn dog. Okay, let's see if anybody decided to come take a look. That pop out, that why it didn't go up. Guess so. Sorry, dog.
We need to find something. Anything.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh, damn it. Another dog. don't think anybody is coming. We need to find somewhere to power up. This way into the work area. Down there. Okay. Is there... there we go. Okay, but I have to figure out some way to get it back and not be seen. It's probably fine to go this way, and she is... Let her do one more round.
Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
There we go. And hopefully this will be enough to get the lift all the way up. Well, that's helpful. No way of turning that off, was there? I can't bring it back down. Okay. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, okay. Might have enough to get it up. Hopefully. Now, are there guards up here? There are. Alright, let's take a look. Bone charm. Okay, so 2 guards.
I'll never get used to it.
Take another quick look. Try and get a layout. So that's straight up. There's a bit of cover. Three guards. Don't think there's anybody over here with her. You got Shadowlands. You've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. Shadowlands part of World of Warcraft? Or separate? No. Close. New expansion. Cool. It is mad to me that that game is still going. Unsteady hand. Jump height increased. Let's take a look. Fencer, unsteady hand. Enemies miss with fired projectiles more often. I think I'm okay for that for now anyway. I don't know. I mean, yeah, a lot of people enjoy it. I did initially when I played it, but then I couldn't keep it up. 6 hours. Jeez. Yeah, 6 hours is that's a run. I think I played God, I can't remember the name of it now. Dark Age of Camelot. That was the one I played the most. Then I played WoW for a bit. And then Final Fantasy XI. I put a decent bit of time into that. Dark Age of Camelot was the one that I played the most. And I think that's still going as well. That was out a few years before WoW. Okay. So get in the right position and I can take those two out separately. Dark Age of Camelot, it's It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's probably fairly dated now. Turn that off. Can't move it. Get behind this guy. Okay, are we good to go in? Or are we gonna get knocked out too? Probably get knocked out, right?
Easy. Now for the difficult part.
No. We're okay. For how long?
I need to stay quiet. They could still wake up if I make too much noise.
What if I touch them? Will that wake them up too? Interesting research going on, I guess. Tense sound going on. Frey branch closed. Freyport. Dear Manager Atwater, I understand that the Freyport branch has been temporarily closed due to the sudden arrest and subsequent imprisonment of the entire foreign account staff. Okay. We at the Caltan branch are appalled by the dishonesty of our Freyport colleagues and wish to assure you that we had no part in their scheme. We continue to serve Michael's Bank with respect and discretion, as we always have. Curious activity at Caltan branch. Dear Manager Atwater, the Caltan branch of Michael's Bank is seeing an upsurge in account holders from Freyport. Discussion with our Freyport colleagues reveals that clients are trading coin between their two accounts for some unknown purpose. Currently, the activity seems more curious than nefarious, but we wanted to bring it to your attention. Sincerely, Ophelia Serrano. Dear Manager Serrano, thank you for your recent letter. The Kanaka branch has seen a similar surge in such activity from Freyport. I have informed Dolores Michaels and she will investigate the accounts. Best wishes, Moira Atwater. Somebody in there. Should I properly knock them out? Yeah. Wait. Did I fail that? I did. Also failed this. Come on. So, I guess I wasn't supposed to touch anybody. Note to self, ask Rubia for ledgers blue lined, not green. Cool. Enjoy your dinner. Okay, so there is a point at which they will wake up from things. It's one of the annoying things that I've found about the game is you can't just pick everything up out of this cash register. You have to go individual. Inner atrium. Is that where we need to go?
should be able to open some doors from here.
Here. Teller office, front door. Wait. Is that open or closed? What's the big red button? It's the one you don't push, right? Dear Director Michaels, my name is Lucia Pastor, leader of the Shindarian Minor Family Committee here in Karnaca. Recently, my charity's resources have been stretched thin by a sudden influx of what we call the fallen poor. That is, people left penniless by sudden catastrophes. All these families have come begging at my shop bowl because of Michael's bank. I've heard their woeful stories. Debt payments 1 hour late led to foreclosure, having children violated some bachelor's quarters lease, retirement. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Lease requirement. Worst of all, attempting to repay debts in copper coin rather than gold cost a family their worldly goods. These simple souls do not understand how cruelly you have abused and manipulated laws to suit your nefarious purposes, but they are not without friends. We at the SMFC will not rest until we have secured justice for the victims of your abuse. There must be a mistake. Dear Michael's bank, Sam says, ain't no use trying to reason with you, but a body's gotta try. It ain't right what you done. Throwing decent, hard-working folk like us onto the cold streets. Me and Sammy got 5 hungry mouths to feed, and baby sick with croup. It ain't right. Far as I can make out from the fancy letter you sent, you say we didn't pay our loan fast as we coulda. But that's a lie. Sammy and I put back as much as we could from the market each week, and we never missed our coin drop. I reckon your bank's made a mistake is all. If you could check our record, you'll see the truth. We paid what we owed. I hope you can fix things before winter sets in. The air in the sewers is making the baby's cough sound worse. Sincerely, Bay. Okay. And just save just before this, I think. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna deal with that. Notice to all personnel, we have finished replacing the shorted wiring in our security doors and relocated the main control switch to the lobby behind the teller counter. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, so that was the switchboard that I was messing with in there. There's got to be another way. Boiler room. Don't know about this. It's probably just another way in or out. It's up there. No, it's just this side. Yeah, so that's another way in more than anything else. To disable that thing somehow. Way in from upstairs, maybe.
Cienfuegos was obsessed, and it got him killed.
Roof access. So that was the way I came in. I checked all these. No, I don't think I had. Note from the director. Bristow. Does the Empress have an investment account with us or merely treasury holdings? Could she be persuaded to expand her account activity with us? Come and see me, Dolores. the event of my death, to whom it may concern, I fear that I'm in danger. My investigations have earned me many powerful enemies. Last time they sent thugs to break my ribs. Who knows what they'll do next? In the event of my death, please deliver the contents of my lockbox to the Chronicle Gazette at once. I have the staff at Michael's Bank open it with code 379 and read the contents carefully. Tell them to print. With sincere gratitude, Christoph York. To Rubia Campos. Rubia, maintenance needs 2 new keys for the sanitation area right away. Garcia went missing with their only key a few days back, and now the city workers can't access our trash bins. I filled out a requisition form, but it needs your seal. Let's resolve this situation before Director Michaels sees garbage piling up outside her fancy building. Marco. I came in from up there. This was locked. I've opened it. That's what it was. Still not sure how to deactivate those. Will they shoot up? Probably. Yeah. Okay, let's... do this anyway. Go here. They don't see me, and then I can go there, hopefully. Now we don't want to rewire because that will just shoot everybody. It was a bit noisy. Hopefully the guard has not been woken. And
must be the vault. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. I need to find a way to move that thing, one way or another.
All right. Think we'll call it there. So when we come back, we will try and get around these clockwork soldiers. I wonder if there are any guards or employees in this area that have been knocked out, or if it's just the clockwork soldiers. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun watching. Died a bit. Not as much as last time. So yeah, thanks for joining. We'll pick up here next week, same time. Hope the rest of your day is good and the rest of your week is good. See you again. Bye bye.